Hey, we back. I'm here with some right proper fancy ingredients in my inventory. And that is correct, it is finally time to make this creative flux capacitor. Most of this, as I said last time, is already automated. Automate ingots, draconic flux capacitors were near enough, draconium blocks were automated, creative essence just needed the one recipe basically. All we had to do was the infinity catalyst, which, as you know, we did the singularities last time. At least I'm pretty sure we did. It's been a good few days. So bear with me on that one. But yes, this system is pretty nice now. It actually works. It had a couple of problems with it, and I sorted it out. If you want to know what I've done with it, then I actually made a video recently on how to automate the singularities, where I showcased the nice method that I've used here, so that's good. Then obviously we were missing the neutronium and the clathrites and the entangled singularity. Now this, I'll admit, it's still not automated. It's on the to-do list. I'll do it at some point, but I was like, hey, we only need one of them. I'll just get them quickly. The clathrites, of course, we need to go for space, 2 space for that. So I just bought a couple of Beb. Easy. And then finally there's the neutronium. I was going to do this in a video, but Neutron Collector ended up basically just being like 3,000 blocks of thorium, which took a couple of days, not gonna lie. But of course thorium is not hard to get. I just set up a miner looking for it, so no problems there. And then over here we have it, Neutron Collector. It is, as you can see, very slow. I'm just piping into this crafter. Makes neutronium nuggets, make neutronium ingots, and this is slowly getting us neutronium. There you go, we have 6 ingots left. That is because I went AFK and left a weight on my mouse using the time in a bottle on the Neutron Collector for like an hour or something. Used up about 60, maybe 70 hours of time in a bottle on the Neutron Collector, which is why we managed to get these. If we get enough of them, we can make a seed for it, which is going to be a lot easier. Because we can just shove that into a cloche and we're sorted. But for now, it's just going to be sitting there. Of course, we only needed one for the infinity catalyst, and then I went ahead and made the infinity catalyst because, of course, that's mostly like crafting up signalum and stuff. So that took a while as well. But it's all made, everything's good, and hence we are going to go and make Draconic Capacitor. Hey, there we go. Okay, so if we look at the recipe for the creative flux capacitor, we're going to need a tier 4 crafting table, which we have right here, obviously. We should be able to shove it in, and there you go. Easy. Armor should be set. Let's actually switch the thing on. You cannot see what that's saying. Charge armor. Charge held items. Armor and held items. Good stuff. And that was a quest. So let's go and collect it, because that is a cool quest to get. Bragging rights. Basically our first bragging rights quest. I know we technically have the builder's wand, but it doesn't really count. Personally, in my opinion, what doesn't count is the builder's wand and the screen. Everything else counts. Everything else is cool. Yeah, some of them are easier to get. Creative modifier I think isn't too bad. I mean, I don't know how to get most of this stuff, but yeah, I don't think it's too bad. And then creative mill isn't too bad, I don't think. Oh no, actually it kind of is. Okay, I don't know, whatever. But yes, creative flux capacitor is definitely one that counts. So there we go. Steve Robinson has obtained the creative flux capacitor. Very cool. So you think, well, what was the point in that? What are we going to use it for? Well, of course, naturally, we're going to go and defeat Chaos Guardian. We could use this to make a Draconic reactor, which produces an insane amount of power, but considering that we already have our solar panel producing like all the power that we're ever going to need, that's honestly not really necessary. What the hell? Dumb thing. How did it even get there? Anyway, and then we can also create chaotic cores with it, which is probably what we're going to be using it for in the future. For now, mostly just for the sake of it, to be honest. Not gonna lie, mostly just for the sake of it. But that'll be fun all the same, right? Do we actually need anything to bring with us? I don't think so. Honestly, I don't think so. So yeah, and then after that, since it's related, although it's not necessary, of course, to defeat Chaos Guardian for this, I'm thinking we should make the giant energy thing from the Draconic evolution. That would make sense, right? Let's go this way. Alright, cool. So this one should be alright. Now we can get the bow out. Yeah, there we go. Here's our Chaos Dragon-y boy. We should be basically invincible. Wow! He is a lot faster than he was in the other server. I assume because it was laggy, but yeah, sure. Well, that didn't explode, did it? Come on. Do you have to do it with this? I can't remember, honestly. What? He's not even doing that much to us. We haven't lost any health on our... What the hell? How do you destroy these? This is not fair. Oh, there we go. That one worked. This one's just broken. Wait, shut up. He's doing a lot of damage to the shields. I mean, they regen pretty quickly because of, like, you know, infinite thingy. But I'd rather not risk it too much because this server is not as buggy as the old one. And I may actually die. I know Beb died in this fight. Multiple times, I think. Yeah, these arrows just don't seem to do it. They're right annoying, I'm not gonna lie. You know what, we have reach on our side though. I do have my mad reach actually, don't I? I forgot about that. So I probably don't actually need to use the bow. Whoa, it's a lot of shield damage. I do want my shield to stay up. I know that last time I wouldn't die even if my shield went down, which is kind of interesting, and I get that that's not really how it's meant to work, perhaps, but I figured it was due to reasons, so I just kind of went for it, you know? Like, yeah, sure, okay, guess I just won't die. I mean, to be fair, it's like Draconic Army, you know? You would kind of expect to not die. But I mean, it's also Chaos Guardian, so you would maybe expect to die. I don't know. But let's just play it a little safer. Let's try and keep the shield above 0. But this is the point. Last time we were fighting the Chaos Dragon, what happened is if the shield got down to 0, my hearts would start going down. But I still didn't die. That's the point. So yeah, I don't know, whatever. But these damn healing things don't seem to actually destroy, which is right annoying of them, not gonna lie. You see, these ones destroy easily. We've got the reach, they've got no cages. They're happy bunnies, these guys. We got them all already. Look how many red things there are. This is ridiculous. Bruh. Yeah, you see, that's what happened last time. You see, we don't die. We're set. I said it'd be fine. We get told it's critical damage, we start taking hearts, we get down to like 1 heart, and we just don't die. Do I know why? No, not a clue. I don't really care either. It's just a thing that happens. But one thing's for sure, I would still like to avoid it just in case. This one's still healing. Have we got more? Oh, see, look, again, but we didn't die, did we? It just says critical damage. I don't know if we can die, honestly. You know what, let's test it. Go on. Fight me. Tasty. Oh shit. Oh, our armor got down to half. energy doing that. I mean, it'll charge up pretty damn quickly because it's Draconic armor with a creative capacitor that's meant to do what, like 1 billion per tick? Yeah. So theoretically be fine and dandy, but like I say, best to be sure, right? Right, have we got them all yet? I think we've probably got them all. Let's start shooting the dragon, see what happens. Pew! Pew! Apparently not. Look, this one's still active over here. I see you. Oh, and this one as well. Unless he's just restarting them, in which case, screw you. We are not getting any shield regen right now. Or at least very slow shield regen. See, the thing is, these arrows are so damn fast. Max upgrades on the arrow speed, by the way. But he still outruns them. Where the hell has he even gone? Why there's so many damn red things? There he is!
Even when the Wi-Fi's lagging, try YouTube Premium on us.
Can I hit him with this? Can it stop lagging? Like a little bit, maybe? I literally just cannot even hit him. He's way too fast. Hey, we got him, and that does some reasonable damage too. How do you like that then? How do you like 20 reach, huh? Huh? What are you gonna do about that? Cry about it. Where? Oh my god. So many particles. Look, he's almost dead now, though. We're right getting him. Honestly, who needs... Hey, there we go. Who needs actual bows? Am I right? Melee weapons is where it's at. Let's grab this stuff. Here we got some draconium. Yeah, it's just the same as any other Ender Dragon drops in terms of this stuff. Which is fair, I suppose. These things are starting to explode now, which is cool, I guess. Let's go grab the thingies. Actually, let's grab the heart first. Oh, we've got the heart. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Let's go grab the thingies then. Should be down here somewhere. No? Was I too far? Oh, there we go. Yeah, I was going to say I might have been too far away from the center, but no, we're good. I do like how these Thorncraft crystals spawn in here. It's kind of fun. Here we go then. Chaos crystal. Wait, hang on. Where's the exit? I always forget where the exit is after I've walked around for the XP. There it is. It's on this side, right? Because it might actually explode a bit faster this time. Did we actually get the shards? 5 chaos shards. Okay. There we go. See, the animation is certainly playing a lot faster, isn't it? Is it actually going to explode though, or not? Not a clue, to be honest. But we've got our 5 chaos shards. I suppose we should try and see an explosion. If it's quick. If it's quick, we'll wait for it. Not looking quick to me though. Beb's one didn't explode when we were there either. His island. You know, the one we accidentally visited. It showed the animation once and then it just dipped. Although to be fair, he might have teleported out instantly instead of flying and waiting around, so that's always possible. I'm going to give it one more animation, and then if it doesn't explode, we're going to leave. It's not actually doing another animation though, so maybe it is exploding. I don't know. Doesn't seem to be doing anything, does it? It's not loading in many chunks either. Perhaps my render distance is too low. It's always possible, isn't it? You know what, let's just go. Let's go. And hey, we didn't use any power doing that. Epic! One thing I actually did forget to do though, to turn off this. This wireless charging It was on the whole time. Which, oh, there we go. Yeah, we'll just do that. In itself, it's fine because, of course, we wanted the wireless charging. But now that we have the creative flux capacitor, it's not really necessary, is it? So yeah, turning it off sounds good. Let's shove away this random stuff that we got. And indeed, we have 5 chaos shards. Ah, that is interesting. They can be replicated with UU. Let's go scan it then, because we have plenty of UU, of course. Boop. And then we can get loads of them. I might just set off a stack overnight. It'll take forever, of course, but we probably don't need to fight the Chaos Dragon ever again. I mean, it's good XP, to be fair. I mean, this is almost half of the total XP that we've got. We've got like 280? Okay, 260. I've spent a lot of it though, to be fair. If we store all that, there you go. It goes up a fair amount. But you also have to consider that most of our XP is stored in Essence rather than in the Obelisk. So I'd probably move it over at some point. I'm not sure how the fluid storage cells are holding up with all of that. They might need an upgrade. But alternatively, I could just move some of it over to the Experience Obelisk, so it's not a problem. Yeah, we can just scan that and... yeah, there we go. Nice. In the meantime, we can look up the energy storage. Can't remember what it's called. Here we go, energy core. Let's just make one of these. We are going to want 2 of these Wyvern energy cores. Fair enough. Now, in terms of how to build it, I mean, I know how, but I can't remember the exact amount of resources that we need. Do you want to, like, look? Oh, I had to do it in the air, and of course my range is just far too big. Here we go. Information tablet. Let's have a look at this. Here we go. Draconic evolution. And then... here we go. Energy storage. Here we go, energy core setup. This is what we want. Has a price tag to match. Easy! Right, Draconium blocks. We need almost 400 awakened Draconium. Let's just set up 400 because I'll probably want it at some point anyway. I assume we will have the resources for that. Yep, easy. No, not easy. We need a bunch more boron and a bunch of soul vials. Okay, that's doable. Boron I'll sort out first. Actually, it is doable because, as you can see, let's do this as well. Because I said that we were getting thousands of blocks of thorium the other day. Now, of course, you get thorium in a very similar way to the way that you get other nuclear craft ores, and we need them anyway, so of course I did get the other nuclear craft ores while I was doing it. It was partly through netherrack grinding, I had to go and get a bunch of netherrack, and partly through just mining out the ground. As I said, I set up a quarry. So, therefore we have a bunch of boron and stuff as well, which is nice. So let's go and get this smelting. Shouldn't take too long to get a few hundred blocks, because of course the smelters keep up really nicely. We'll throw in another like 1,500 here. I can do the rest another time. It's not urgent, plus the chest is almost full now, so that'll keep it backed up for a bit. And then what was the other ingredient we needed? Soul vials. Which is fair, I suppose. Just make a ton of them, I guess. Why not? And then just make like 100 solarium to make up for it, I guess. There we go. We've got enough soul vials now, I hope. Yeah, looks good. How many did we actually need? I didn't look. Oh, only 100 here, fair enough then. But we are going to need the boron. So I will come back when the boron is made and the awakened draconium. Okay, look at the progress we have made. It's a room Obviously we've not got the Awakened Draconium yet, it's still crafting. We've got, what, 35 of it, and a bunch more here probably? Wow, there's a bunch more there actually. That's cool. I'm going to shove that back in there just for now so we can see the numbers. We need about 400, so we'll be waiting on that, I guess. It is crafting them up. We've got 25 left here, and then we've got a second craft here with 150 remaining. It's just the Charged Draconium that we're waiting for, so that's nice. And then we're also making... Hello? Hello? There we go. Crystal Matrixes, because I'm putting them around here, because it looks cool. It's like last time when we had diamond blocks around here, but Crystal Matrixes look better, so yay. Anyway, I also said that later I will probably upgrade them to Infinity Blocks, because Infinity Block is like the biggest flex of a block and also potentially my favourite block in the game. It looks so cool. But Crystal Matrixes do look really cool. I really like them. Like, yeah, okay, I suppose they're a little bit of a flex. To be fair, they're not that much of a flex. Each one's, what, 18 nether stars? So having a lot of them, I suppose, is a bit of a flex. But, like, nether stars are not hard to come by. So it's not really, the infinity ingots is where it's at if you want to be flexing. But they just look so cool anyway, so I don't really care. Of course, we're not just out here trying to flex. I mean, last time when we did diamond blocks, that wasn't a flex at all, was it? But it is cool to surround it with something expensive too, because this is like the coolest thing in any base ever, in my opinion. It is a really cool item, not really item, but you know, structure to have. It's really useful as well, obviously. So yes, anyway, and then we're building this room for it. I think it's a nice design so far. I'm just trying to decide what to do with the walls. Because I'm thinking I might do the, you see I put the 2 levels so far. I might put Appetite on that, like I do with a lot of the walls. But I might put something else on it. Okay, we have the walls. I'm actually happy with the design finally. I went with the thing that I said I would go for, so that makes sense. I put in some more Crystal Matrix, and we almost have enough Awakened Draconium, but I'm going to make these stabilizers now. We need 36 of them. So that should be 36. They just went into here, so I guess we'll find out now. That was 3. It's because we don't have enough diamonds. Okay. Can you just make me a few thousand diamonds? Thank you very much. Alright, 36. Wonderful. Okay, so hopefully it works when I do this. Ah, activate. Oh, wait. Aha! There we go. Now it works. And we have a hell of a lot of storage available to us. Good stuff. How are the matrices going? We have 5 more. That's not going to be enough, unfortunately. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more. Okay. We can easily set off 5 more matrices. Let's make 10, just because why not? Okay, cool. That's really nice. Now we are going to need to set up energy pylons. The thingy is correct, so let's make those. This gets us 2. We're going to want 8. 4 times 4 draconic cores. Okay. 4 draconic cores. Let's make 10. Haha. And then we can just use plug things, flux stuff. So that will be easy. Cool. Where are the draconic thingies? How long do you think these are going to take? Not too long, probably. Okay, in the meantime, roof? Roof, anyone? I feel like just mirror the floor, though. Mirror the floor sounds like a good roof idea to me. Alright, I got the pillar thing. I haven't seen it yet. That's from the inside, anyway. So let's have a look.
When you sign up for YouTube Premium, you can watch videos
kind of funky.
Download them to watch offline.
It kind of needs to be a bit bigger. No, not really. In terms of the design of the roof and all, it fits quite nicely, but it's kind of hard to fly up here, actually. And because this is sloped and this is also sloped, it ends up looking kind of weird at the top of here, doesn't it? But it doesn't look too bad. I'm also thinking, what does it look like from the outside, though? Because that was the idea, to be able to look in and see the energy cube. Well, in part. Oh, okay. No, that looks alright. Just hidden away in the corner here of the base. This is going to be basically the only bit of the base you can see. The rest of it is all just going to look like that rainbowy stuff there, like the corridors, right? And then here you can just glimpse in and see an energy core. That's pretty cool, huh? I actually quite like it like that. I think it's pretty nice. So I'm happy with that overall design. Quartz coming in clutch, actually. Very nice. Shove some of this stuff in here. Shove some of this stuff in here. Now we are going to want the energy pylons. Whoa, where are we going? Okay, we're going this way. Let's go! Energy pylons. Now I think I set up the stuff that we needed to craft them. No, I forgot the Eyes of Ender. But they will be pretty much instant anyway. Let's make 100 of them anyway, because why not? Cool. They are actually not done already. It's because of, yeah, it's because of the blaze powder. But there we go, it's making them now. Cool. We don't have enough okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. There we go. 8. So these can go here like this. Wait, where exactly did I place them? Right there. I don't want to put them on top of the lamps, but I still want it to be reasonably nice looking. So, yeah. And then these are... well, one of them goes in and one of them goes out, but I can't remember how to change it or which way round it is. I mean, those ones are obviously going in, but is it into the core or what? A block of glass either above or below. Forgot about that, to be fair, but yeah. The pylon is above the center of the core. The glass needs to be on the bottom. Oh, okay, cool. Shift right click the pylon block. Sure. Input and output mode, simply click the sphere. Yeah, I don't know if it's inputting or output to the core or not though, that's the issue. But, yeah. I'm going to need exactly 8 glass. It probably needs to be vanilla glass. So I guess let's just ask for some vanilla glass quickly. And then I'm also going to be wanting a flux plug and a flux point. Flux point can go here. Here we go. Draconic. No, I would just call it energy core. Energy core. Good stuff. And then the plug. Power in. Energy core. So at the moment we're just losing a bunch of power to it because it'll be filling up these energy pylons with a lot of power. But soon enough it will be extracting it as well. Yeah, there we go, that's the right way around. Are we getting power? Yep, there we go. Ah, that's the other thing we need to do. What do I need to hit it with? Is it the crystal binder, do you think? Do you think I need to hit it with this? How do I change it? Wait, it said in here, didn't it? It did say. I should have paid more attention. Shift right click. Oh, the sphere. Ah, not the actual. Okay. There we go. So transfer is exactly 0 at the moment. Because this network has more storage. Because we still have the induction cell up, of course. Whoa, okay, I guess we'll be down here then. Dumb thing. We just emptied out a bunch of stuff from the storage. There you go, it should be filling back up again slowly. Once this is full, it should start putting more into The energy core. Oh my god, fell off again. How much does this have stored? It's stored 1 billion in all that time already. Also, we are going to want to disable the limits on this stuff. So now we're taking out an insane amount of power temporarily. Very cool. And then let's just disable the limit on this as well. We're actually going up in power by about 3 million at the moment. And what does the induction say about it? Right. The induction matrix is just confused in general, I suppose. Yes, that does make sense, to be fair. I think what I might do is, for now, shut these off. I will... Oh, these had a transfer rate on the whole time? What? Doesn't make any sense. Look, it says it's outputting... Oh no, it's disable limit. Right, okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna shut these off. I won't remove them, no point in that, but I will shut them off. There we go. So this is doing nothing now. It's stored up almost 1 trillion RF. In fact, you know what, we'll continue putting stuff into it up until it's full. Then when it's full, it will just start putting it into the energy core, and then I'll shut off the input to this as well, because it's pointless having it on. And this can just be here as like a little memento, you know. I didn't have to make it huge because there was no reason to. But the way that I don't know how it does it, but the Draconic energy core just sustains itself really well, like moderates itself, you know? It doesn't take in and out more than it needs, you know? It doesn't just try and fill it up. Whereas you get something like this, when you put a loop around it like that, as you saw, it quite happily will just take 26 million out the network and then output it to the network, which is the point of having these two separate networks, but it still managed to do it because I now have the second storage over there. So it ends up being, while this is not a loop and that is also not a loop, the two of them combined are a loop, because this is shoving it into the Draconic one, the Draconic one is shoving it into this. However, you noticed that despite the fact that they were loops, this was at 26 million, the other one was at 2 million gain. So overall, that one is just way nicer, if nothing else, simply for the statistics. So, yes. But if I pause this, I think we are done. This can just slowly fill up over time. It's going up. Yep, 3 million per tick. That makes sense. It's actually eating all of our power right now. Is it? Really? Other stuff surely is still taking power. Oh! Yeah. But wait, so is this actually getting any power? Is our entire power... Yep, it's shut everything off temporarily. Okay. What I'll do then is I will put, let's say, a 1,000 million. I'll just say you can only take 1 million. So then this should still have power for other stuff, I believe. No? Okay, no, this is actually worrying then. Why the hell not? The power should be going into here and then out again. No? Where is all of this power going then? Ah, this is meant to be... This is power in. Ah. And then this is power out. I got them the wrong way around. That's why the whole system is broken. Got it. There you go, and now we have our RF, which is... chilling. Ah, because it's throwing everything into the induction cell. Yeah, understandable. It seems to be staying... Oh, that's the amount that is being put in and out. I suppose it has a lot of stuff to charge up all of a sudden. Yeah. It's eating all the power that we're giving it. The rest will be charging up the induction cell. Anyway, yeah, the point is once the induction cell is full, it will then just start throwing every power that we get into here, and we can be happy about it. And yeah, I'll shut off the input to the induction cell after that has happened. But for now, I will end this one here. I will go and fix the little floor thing down here, but basically we're done. We have our Draconic core thing, we have our creative flux capacitor, and we have our chaos shards as well. All in all, successful day for Draconic evolution. I think soon we will, maybe even next time, we will look into advanced rocketry, because I need to do that. But yeah, I'll think of something. So for now, bye!